Well, hello everybody, welcome back to Kusogrand8, the bad video game tournament. I'm Brosentia, good to see everybody hopping in here, good to have a bunch of y'all. I'm pretty excited, you know, I went to Atlanta last weekend, had fun with Fastest Furs. We had a great Xena run, as well as a great blind race between players, and honestly, I just really enjoyed it. It's becoming one of my favorite little events to go to, and super small, but cozy. And honestly, I miss a lot of those sort of smaller, cozier events. Definitely recommend it if you ever get the shot. Go to a small speedrunning marathon and just go enjoy it. Now, without further ado, Crappy, can you take us over? Oh, wait, Franco Barry, I want to say thank you so much for resubscribing a while ago, and thank you to everybody who has been supporting. Again, this is my main shindig, and it matters a lot to me that you do. Thank you so much. So, Crappy, take us over. Come on. I said no ado. Oh, look at that clothing for Luke Skywalker. You can see his pecs and everything. You know whose pecs we can't see, though? Yeah, our next GM. It's Mr. Torture. Hello, Mr. Torture. Come on in. Let's go ahead and talk about your game. Hello there. How you doing?
Hello, Brosentia.
Hey. Good to have you here. Honestly, it's always a blast to have you. I never really know what to expect. I'm still like trying to figure out your GM style and what kind of games you tend to have.
It tends to be whatever floats my mind, whatever comes around. I didn't usually have a style, but sometimes you get an idea if you track some of my previous games.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes.
So, what are we going with today?
We're going to conquer. We're going to Conquest of Crystal Palace for the NES.
Oh,
also
no.
known as Matendoji, which is the Japanese version.
Yeah, Conquest of the Crystal Palace. The players are going to have 1 full hour to try to play as much of this as they can. Now, what's funny, Mr. T, is that when I was in Atlanta for the convention with the speedrunning that was going on, when we had the blind race, the rep from the charity came and played in that race, and he said, there's this game I played on NES that you should absolutely try. It's Conquest of the Crystal Palace. And I'm like, I don't know that game. I know nothing about it. Why don't I know this game? And it turns out, I'm gonna learn about it today.
I am also curious because you mentioned that in the GM room, and why would they bring that up game to you? Well, is it because it's good or because it's bad?
I had them play, what was it? DuckTales.
Yeah, that's a great game.
Yeah, I think that, he was like, oh, there were such big sprites or something in this game, and I thought it was really cool when I was young. I'm like, oh, yeah, I guess I could see that being cool to a kid.
Right. This game, as Chad already mentioning, this game has flaws. It's not great, but you'll see that it has some flaws, and one of those will show up right as the players will start playing. The players were provided with the manual in order to get through things.
Okay.
Just to get a better understanding of the controls initially, which I'm certain to hint you that's one of the main issues this game has.
Nah, a game with control problems? No way. That's never happened in Kusogrand8 before. Well, I'm just waiting for one of our players to get streaming. I think just the Whitley.
So yeah, this game, it can be fun once you can get used to it, but there are struggles. There are, I think, aside from the controls, some of the later progressions, and as I mentioned, players are going to be playing the Japanese version translated. Mostly because there's a key difference between the American release and the Japanese release.
Oh, really?
American release appears to have infinite continues.
Oh, baby.
And we can't have that here.
Wait, no? You don't want them to have infinite continues? Oh.
No. because there's also an issue with that. I will explain later. But they will use the Japanese version, which only gives you 3 continues. So they will have to carefully go through things and understand.
Well, that
yeah,
is
just mentioning,
terrifying.
Some people are saying that this game is good, but they also have extreme platformer brain. Yet there are some people in this community you cannot fully trust.
You should literally trust everything that Twitch chat says, even if they're exact opposites. It's a fantastic way to ruin your life.
Yeah.
Woo. This game has sounds. Oh my gosh. This game has a lot of sounds.
And it has sounds. And it also has cool music as well.
I mean, I like sounds. I like music.
We'll hear it.
Yeah, and I'm really excited to see what this is like. This is specifically the Japanese version, Tendo Heavenly Child. You got a lovely, cute wolf there. Okay. Do you get to play as the wolf?
No, but the wolf will help you. Like, you can call him and he'll do stuff for you.
Okay, that's good enough. As long as he shows up. And I'm checking to see if the players are ready to roll. I do need to...
Yep.
Yeah, all right. Okay. Who is ready? Bladeworks Master is ready. Actually, before we do that, I need to do the prediction, right? We need to choose who won, and it was Chew Cat during the last match. Complete that prediction and let me get a new one up. Okay, who is going to win here between our players? I believe they are all itching to get ready. They're wanting to start. They're waiting for me to do this. I gotta hurry and get this poll up. Don't worry, everybody. I will do it. Use all of your ghost puppies to bet on who is going to win. You've got 5 minutes starting now. Go, 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 go. And it appears that they are all good to go. Awesome. So best of luck to the players. What would be some good emotes to spam?
Dogs, swords, monsters, whatever you have at hand.
Okay, as soon as I see movement in the first stage, I will start our timer. Good luck to the players. Good luck to the viewers. Good luck to me. The orbs are glowing.
Yep.
Well, stop it.
People will have to choose an orb for which they will start the game. You have 3 different orbs. One gives you power, another one gives you more life, another one gives you a higher jump.
Okay.
So it all comes down to understanding what the players will need. But right now, see now on Bladeworks Master, the first issue comes around. The jumping and the attacking. So whenever you jump and attack, our player moves thrust downward. So there's no way to direct that jump, because if you jump and attack, you will fall down.
Okay,
fast.
Not the best.
So, not the best, and it becomes an issue as you start platforming throughout the level. Also, there's knockback, and some enemies will come at you, some much harder than others. So this is one of the main reasons why I chose this game.
Yeah, I can already see, like, oh, the knockback is so far and so much faster than, like, your normal movement.
And the water hits you.
Yeah,
water hurts.
This knockback is going to be a little annoying. However, I somewhat enjoy that there's, like, a single speed for you to move. It makes it a lot more predictable when you're trying to do any sort of tricky air movement. I'd say the knockback and the attack while in the air, not good. But being able to actually have some air control, I think that is going to be helpful.
Yeah, air control can be... Depends on your play style, mostly. I think that's understanding how you want to... Yeah, the music, I told you, it rocks. And then... Now I see none of the players have called out the dog. And that's in the manual. But we get to our first buyout.
Yeah,
Or
like
trusty shopkeeper.
it may be worth trying to summon the dog early on, but at the same time, if it's a limited resource,
Oh, there we go. Whitley called it out.
very nice. Logstar Go getting
That's so
some
first.
big sprites. That's pretty, like, okay. I can see why people have said that this game looks pretty cool. They're, like, this feels like it has to be late NES, just based off of what I'm seeing here.
No, this is early NES. This is, I think, 1987, I think, or 1988.
Really?
Yeah.
That honestly surprises me. Like, this looks really good. Mind you, a game that, like, has good sprites doesn't necessarily mean that it's a good game, but, like, with the limited amount of space that they had on the carts, spending a lot in order to make characters that are recognizable on the screen, that's a lot of space.
Okay, Logstar managed to go through the first, one of the first colors I think that this stage has. That's the bridge. Because there are some platforms that fall down if you stay too long. And there's enemies across, they're monkeys. And if you try to hit the monkeys, you get the knockback and you might fall down, no?
Oh no.
Of course, got it as well. Nice.
Good. Yeah, I think everybody is starting to figure out sort of the basics for how this game works. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
What about this? Like, because there are items to buy in the store, you can have the doggy whistle.
Yeah, the items give you, like, you have energy for your life, for your power-up. You got, I think, it wasn't the dog whistle. I think there's another item for the dog, which replenishes the energy. And you also have another item, like a fireball, which can be upgraded several times, and you can use. Okay, Blade Wars Master got the first game over. I think.
Logstar Go also got that at the exact same jump.
There we go.
Because both of them tried to jump and attack the monkey, and that, as soon as you hit attack, you start going down. And both of them went straight into the pit and got a game over. And honestly, that's what I love.
Yeah.
That's what I love about video games. Sometimes, like, just the basic mechanics for how things work end up killing you. It's like, you technically didn't do anything wrong, other than you didn't understand how the game worked yet because you've been playing it for 3 or 4 minutes.
But also, the items, like you have something that can extend your life bar. Basically, anything from the shop is what you also, I think you can, how can I put it this way? The balls you get at the beginning can also be bought as items in the shop.
Okay. Oh, so you can buy the additional power-ups that you didn't get at the beginning.
But
okay.
the power-ups are lost when you lose a life.
Even the one
the
that you
orb-
start with?
No. The orb stays with you throughout the game.
Okay. So,
It's like, it
yeah.
gives you kind of a way to plan how to move around. What's fits better to your playstyle? More energy if you like blow through enemies. A higher jump if you feel like you can be much more agile. It really sets, like, I think the game in that regard is very interesting how to give you an option and how to go around with your playstyle.
Yeah, is there any objective best, or is it really just whatever works for you personally?
I personally go with health because you get hurt a lot in this game.
Yeah, my biggest concern might be, like, with how much knockback I'm having. Either I'd want to be able to kill enemies faster, or just have higher jumps. Like, I don't think I would go health, and I would probably lose. Trust me, I know. I have lost plenty of Kusogrand8 matches, okay? I know how to lose.
Also, this is just a reminder, birds are jerks.
Oh, yeah. Wait, your dog has a health bar?
Yep.
What if he dies?
The dog has killed him. You can call him until the next stage, or until you get...
Oh, he just goes and takes a nap. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
And
I'm
I see
fine
the
with
game
that,
players.
you know?
I see Blade Wars Master already mentioning that the knockback is horrid, and yes.
You know what's not horrid, though? The fact that we have so many volunteers who are helping out today. Right now, we have the referees working on tracking the progress through this game. Buster Curry, Woof, Blastness, Garfield the Climbing, Dobby, Nuttalecta, and Linker. A couple jokes in there, but mostly just pretty straightforward, and a lot of different sprites of the same dude. I don't even know what this is.
Yeah, no, that's a progress bar I decided to give them for the boss in stage 2. Because this game also has bosses at the end of each stage.
Gotcha.
And the second, and there's a stage 2 has a boss and a mini boss before that.
Yeah,
But the proper boss has like many other games that whenever you start hitting them and they change color, and that's when an indicator that they're going to die. So this one has like 9 different colors until you figure out that they're going to die.
Yeah, mind you, the players don't know that the boss has that many color variations before they're dead.
Nope.
And when we get there, we'll go through the different color variations, because we don't need to worry about that until we see the boss. I think all of the players are really starting to get the grasp of how this game works. An important thing to note is that I do not see any timer, and because of that, you know, they're not under a strict crunch in order to get through each of these levels. Preserving your health and making steady progress, possibly even getting extra money, is going to be more important than going quick.
Oh, I see the Whitley at the boss right now.
Okay.
Just 2 bodies here. You have to take care of the one down below. Call the dog. Good. Take care of the guy.
Oh, geez. Okay, that was a pretty big flash, and I'm going to go ahead and issue a flashing warning.
Oh, yeah.
That it's probably, like, considering that was in the middle of a boss fight, yeah, we might have a decent amount more. So watch out, everybody.
Yeah, watch out, everybody, for the flashing. I've called that out. Anyway.
Yeah.
I was saying about the bosses themselves. Like, the second boss is the only one so far that has that amount of detail. Whereas this boss only has like 1 color variation, and that's... Oof, but, oh, Wheatley. Oh, it was a tough one. It was a tough one. Yeah, they do get hurt in a way or another.
I love that, like, when you get game over, they dangle you above water. Or no, not above water, above lava.
It's lava.
It's like, yeah, we're going Temple of Doom style on this. Let's... Well, lava's basically just rock water, you know?
I can call it, I don't know, fudge cheese? No?
Oh, fondue.
Yeah, fondue. Watch out. You can get cheese.
Watch out. Dangling over the fondue pot. I'm pretty sure that also would not be a good death. Death by molten cheese. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one. Now, there is a story to this game, specifically in the English version, Conquest of the Crystal Palace. I have it written here. Let me read this to you. Y'all need to know the very important lore. Why? Because I've got nothing else to do. Okay, so 15 years ago, the Crystal Palace was a thriving kingdom. The people of the Crystal Palace prospered, and all things great and small were treated equal. During this time lived a kind and gentle ruler who encouraged the people to be honest and fair. Oh my gosh. Everybody's good. He said you should be honest and fair. What a great place to live. Nah, freaking, you're probably in some weird cult or something, okay? Get out. Get out. No. It's fine. You know, it's not going to happen in New York, but maybe some places are going to be like this. Great. Okay. His name was Bretor. What? Bretor. Okay. Bretor was famous throughout the world for his achievements. The king's wife, Queen Zyla, gave birth to a son. His name was Prince Farron. Tales of the kingdom spread far and near, and people soon flocked to the Crystal Palace seeking citizenship. Duh, because it's the best place to live. The kingdom of the Crystal Palace became very populated with people of all races. One day, as a Dysodian man was telling a group of people about the Crystal Palace, Zeros, an evil war spirit of the East, became interested in the story. Zeros was a terrible war spirit of the 20th century with great power. Zeros was capable of taking any shape or form and was thought to be indestructible. But why did you let him listen to the story then? You don't let the immortal people into your tavern, okay? That's where the mortals go. The immortals, they can have their own tavern because they're probably going to try to murder everybody after a while. Because being immortal is really boring. It's thousands of years of crap. Okay? Okay, anyways, Zaras appeared one day and simulated an army of evil guardians who eventually took control. This story's boring. Okay, he simulated an army. Great. He ran a war simulator and took over. Good job, dude. Okay, some people were transported to the stars and areas of the sky not seen before. And then finally, there were only two people left, Prince Farron and Zeppolis, the palace guardian and keeper. Is that your doggy?
Yep.
Okay. So wait,
Zeppolis
literally all the rest of humanity is gone?
Yeah.
So he won.
Yeah. This is why you're trying to break that curse by going after Zaras.
Okay. I mean, good for him. Zaras, honestly, like, if you're going to have a kingdom that's all like, let's be honest and nice to each other, you gotta have at least a few ruffians, you know? You gotta have a few people like your
you also
son.
have to have a clean slate. Like, let's have everyone killed. Let's do everything properly.
No, if your place is nice, don't have everybody killed, okay? You need to be protected. Oh, nervous! No, into the pit. Unfortunately, this place is
I wanted to call out that the Lockstar is on the second stage, the infamous second stage. Because it ramps up the difficulty a little more with more enemies that hit you. And this is the time, well, players will have to eventually figure out that the fireball will be needed. That they will either buy it or get it. Yeah, they will have to buy it. Now, one thing, I decided to, why not use the American version with the infinite continue? Whenever you lose a life and you continue, you maintain your currency, all of the coins you're picking up. So it was kind of easy to continue and just have a lot of money, go to the shop and get everything out of it. So I figured like, this can be too spammy in a way.
Okay.
So let's not have infinite continues in that regard. This is one of the reasons why I went above and beyond.
Yeah, I think that is a
Japanese,
reasonable idea.
Translation.
Another aspect of this story, because I stopped reading at literally the most important part, you got turned into a 6-month-old baby, and your friend was turned into a dog. 15 years later, I'm not sure how the dog is still alive, but this is you 15 years... You're 15 years old with your 15-year-old dog friend trying to take the Crystal Palace back. Why didn't he just send you to the stars? What a stupid villain. Like, seriously.
Villains have questionable ways to handle things. But when Zeppolis got turned into a dog, we don't know how old the dog was. So, 15 years, dog? Yeah, dogs can live up to 15 years and more.
It's very rare. And at that point, they're like... They basically have replaced hips, you know, they're starting to get old.
Okay.
But yeah, basically, none of the plot makes sense and doesn't matter. All we're doing is we're just trying to go and kill this evil dude. Okay, evil McMahon.
Yeah,
Not Ed McMahon. He's a different type of evil. Oh, okay, good job, Nervous, killing the bat. You might be called nervous, but you're not too nervous to fight a bat. Okay, Logstar go. Wait. Per the story, you're the only 2 humans left. Who the crap is this girl? Why is there a news channel?
The other human. Yeah, well, that's one of the things you don't get to understand. That's part of the shop. I can't remember her name. It's Kim. Kim's shop.
Yep. Oh my gosh, these pictures of the heroes in the manual. I like this. Let me get a screenshot of this.
Yeah, please. Get out. Liam, King. All the same thing, Chad.
The music is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The grabby hands are on Logstar Go screen.
Not the grabby hands,
the
grabby
hands will throw you away to the pit.
Not to the pit. Okay, and so important here. We've got the characters, okay? On the left, we've got Theron. Look at this nerd. Look at him. Look at his face, okay? He's got a good face. He is very serious about his job. Okay, next, Theron nicknamed his friend Zap, okay? And he's a good boy. Look at him. He's got a helmet.
Good boy.
Yeah, fearless dog. Helps out. Kind of stubby front legs. Maybe he's a corgi, you know, hard to say. And then we've got freaking Kim over here. Look at Kim. She is a thing of nightmares, okay? Like, this is going to be my sleep paralysis demon tonight. This one right here. Yeah. Anyways, these 3 are apparently the most important characters. The end.
The other thing is that we can see them side to side because we have a Logstar Go's screen. We're seeing him. They're not the same thing at all.
Yeah, they're not.
Even the dress is the same.
Yeah, she's got a sleeveless dress in the game, but she's got sleeves in the manual. Did they have to be like, oh no, this is too mature for American audiences. Got to put sleeves on those arms. Sure, whatever, the dog's naked, but you got to put sleeves on a human's arms. Okay, there's Lynn. Lynn is in charge of news. That's cool. Don't know why she's here. Don't know why Kim's here either. Because it's not supposed to be possible. Everybody else is in space or something. Everybody got transported to the stars. Wait, one of the enemies' names in this game is Kentar?
Yeah, it's an adaptation of the boss in the first stage.
Okay, everybody, you gotta see. He's Kentar. Okay? This is him. This is the lad. He's got a shield, he's got a horn, and he is Kentar.
The funny thing is that the boss, when you see them on the game, don't look like that either.
No! Also, why did you only name it 2 enemies in the first area? You didn't name the freaking flowers. You could have had them be like, Jotar. You know, I don't know. You had Kellex, you had Kentar, and then stage 2, there's an enemy called Kurgan. That's it. Stage 3, Lair of the Hungry Ghost. The enemy is the will of the ghost. Stage 4, Gateway of Flame. Enemy is the desire of flame. What the crap are these names? Finally, stage 5, Realm of Xeris, the Crystal Palace. The enemy is Faustus and Xeris. And yeah, this is a good enemy picture as well. Yeah, look at this. Yeah. This is the enemy here. That's all you get. Beware. There's no picture for 3 or 4 either, just for 1, 2, and 5. And 5 says beware.
That's my favorite part of the manual. Like, beware.
Beware. Okay. So there are various tips and hints in the manual as well. First off, choose your crystal very carefully at the beginning of the game. Yeah, you should spend at least 10 minutes considering which orb you should get. Okay, and no player did that, so yeah, they're off to a bad start. Okay, second, eliminate enemies and collect the coins they leave behind. You'll need the money at the shop. Okay, so second hint is capitalism. Good. Third hint, if you don't have enough money, Kim may throw you out of the shop. That's also capitalism. Okay. Fourth, use Zap's special power when you're in a jam. Okay, the players have learned to do that. 5, always keep Zap alive so you can feed him along your journey. So the recommendation is don't let your dog die. That's just basic. Okay, don't let your dog die. Okay, next, listen to QNN special report for the hour's top stories. Okay. I don't, like, are those actually helpful at all?
Which ones? Sorry.
The news stories. Do they give you hints?
No. No, they don't give you anything. Like, especially if you skip them.
But the manual says... Well, yeah, they don't tell you anything if you skip them, duh. The manual says to listen to them, but if they don't tell you anything helpful, then the manual lies. Okay. And then finally, in Stage 2, Farron will land safely when he jumps into the pits, although Farron will warp to another area of the stage. Look for something special.
Okay, yeah. That's what I wanted to call out about that Stage 2. In Stage 2, if you fall into the pits, you won't die. You'll just go back in the stage. This is why we're not seeing any game over so far on Logstar. I think we will see one now.
Yeah, Logstar is very dead now. But I would definitely continue.
But the thing is that on this stage, you don't get... There's one pit, one particular pit, which you obtain a mirror, which will help you later in the game.
Okay. How much
not
later?
Very... I think it's... But it's really not that needed, just making a boss easier.
Okay, okay.
So, it's just like a bonus. Okay, you fall... It's like a player choice. You want to fall down on each pit? Fine. You might find something. Or not.
Glad...
No, the manual has given you the hint.
Yeah, I'm glad that there's a hint in the manual. I'm glad that the pits stop killing you in that level. That way, like, because you're going to accidentally fall into some, inevitably, and knowing that you don't die is actually a pretty reasonable way to let you know, hey, there might be something down there in this stage. This stage, you don't die falling into the pits. So, it's not the best design, but it could be worse.
Yep.
Oh no, Logstar, the hand got you! Why are the grabby hands trying to get you? Like, what do they have against Prince Farron?
Grabby hands will
Farron?
will get you... Okay. Blade Works has paused?
Yeah, it looks like Blade Works Master has paused, yeah. I will switch audio in a little bit if Blade doesn't get going, but occasionally you just need to rest your hands or take a look at the manual, do something. That's completely allowed during a match. Heck, if you need to stand up and get away from the game for like a minute just to clear your mind, you're also allowed to do that. On whatever helps you to make progress, go ahead and do that. As long as it's not blatantly cheating, you know. Have a quick cry, says my cousin in chat. Exactly. You gotta cry. Cry it out, everybody. But yeah, as it turns out, the publisher of this game was Asmic, but Quest Corporation appears to be the company that made this. This is a company that ended up doing, Ogre Battle 64, Tactics Ogre, just a few games. Ranma 1/2 on MSX, cool. Battle Ping Pong on Game Boy, that doesn't sound great. Double Dragon 2, The Revenge for DOS. No, they didn't. There's absolutely a way, but that's horrifying. Okay, so there's a possibility that they did some mistakes, but Ogre Battle, not a mistake.
No, not a mistake at all.
Yeah, a lot of the people who worked on this, as far as I can see, were they didn't work on a whole lot of games, you know, except for the person credited as sound manipulator. Not the composer, no, the composer is somebody different. But the sound manipulator is Masaharu Iwata, who, you know, did the music for Final Fantasy XII, Half-Minute Hero, The Second Coming, you know, Tactics Ogre, the different Ogre battle games, Wizard of Oz Beyond the Yellow Brick Road for Nintendo DS, Soul Calibur 4, Final Fantasy Tactics, Children of Mana, you know, just kind of a legendary composer worked on the music for this game.
I'm sorry, I have to ask.
Yes.
What kind of description for your job is sound? What was it?
Sound manipulator.
Sound manipulator. Hi there, I'm a sound manipulator.
Hey everybody, I'm a sound manipulator. Hey, you want me to manipulate some sound for you guys? I can do that. I can manipulate all the sound, yeah. Sometimes I take a square wave and turn it into a triangle wave. Whoa! Yeah. That's what you do as a sound manipulator. It's pretty fun.
You wrestle those waves into something useful, I think.
Chat, by the way, is noting something interesting that I didn't see. Apparently, when you buy stuff in stores, the price goes up.
Yep.
Capitalism! I told you. This game is capitalism.
Yep. But there's kind of an upside if you continuously buy from Kim. She will eventually cut back the prices down because you're such a good customer.
Wait, she raises the prices, then lowers them?
Yep, capitalism.
Oh, I hate Kim. Okay? Never shop at Kim's. Ooh, Nervous got struck by lightning. Hate when that happens.
All right, Whitley is through the boss.
Very nice, Whitley. Well, let me go ahead and take a look at how things are going. We're about halfway through the match, and I know that we've had various levels of progress, but the Whitley and Logstar Go are the two who have made it to stage 2. Otherwise, Nervous and Bladeworks Master are still trying to get through there. They both made it to the boss of level 1. I think one of them will clear it, hopefully soon. I would love to have them get to level 2. You know, if for the sake of tracking this better, making it easier for us, yeah, please get there.
Yeah, I'm sure they will get it. I mean, Whitley is automated as well, so they will eventually get to understand how to tackle this boss. Like, they have to hit him and run. Hit and run and use the dog.
Yeah. Now, if you all are wondering, what are the stakes for this match? The players currently have 5 points. That means that one person who comes in last will only have a total of 7 points at the round 2, and that is enough to be eliminated. So all they need to do to not get taken out of Kusogrand8 is not take last. Honestly, though, they don't really know how they're doing compared to other players, except when players talk in Discord, you know, sometimes there can be a little information passed there. The only information that's been passed is that, wow, knockback sucks. Yeah, there's, like, honestly, it's mostly just playing mind games with themselves in order to know, you know, what do I need to do to stay in this tournament? And there we go, Nervous is through the first boss. Time to do a little shindig. Yeah.
There we go. Now you have 3 players on stage 2.
Blade Works is currently in the danger zone. We still have just under half an hour left for Blade Works Master to make up some time, though. It still is very possible, you know, considering that level 2 has been pretty difficult for Logstar Go and the Whitley at this point.
Logstar?
Yeah, there's no guarantee.
I see now the mini boss. Look up the stairs, like you go through a set of stairs that they have rocks going upwards, and then you have arrows going down.
Who designed stairs that you have to jump up? Okay, maybe you're just really short for a 15-year-old. I don't know.
Okay, and Logstar also has the good item for the sword, which has the shots.
Yeah.
It's really good. Except the issue is now that we have damage by snow and platforming.
But the snow, every snow that you kill gives you items or coins.
Yeah,
like it.
Give him. I think the power up for the sword.
Okay, Logstar almost got knocked into a pit. Yeah, the knockback, very, very bad. But Logstar actually used that to land back on the same platform, and that was a very clutch move.
Logstar is close to the second boss now. I think it's just a couple of more stairs to go.
Oh, and there we go. There's the girl. She's not the boss. Capitalism is not today's boss.
Well, he has a lot of money. Logstar has a lot of money to go through, so I think he will likely that they spend a good portion.
There's all the money.
Okay. Oh,
I think that was an extra life, right?
Yep. Yeah. Good call.
Hey, I mean, $15,000 and if you die, you come back to life? Honestly, I'd take a loan out for that. Come on. Like, if it's guaranteed.
I haven't mentioned. Yeah. Something I haven't mentioned. There we go. The upside rocks. Like, who the hell has upside rocks on a stair?
Yeah, throwing rocks down the stairs, very effective tactic, everybody. If you want to keep people from going up the stairs, definitely worth trying. Although, if you like the people, use soft rocks, okay?
We're
like
up
pumice.
to the second boss for Logstar.
Very nice. Okay, and this is where we get all the different colors, right?
Yeah, and this is going to be special.
Okay, so the color order, everybody, it goes from brown to poop green to green to dark green to blue-green to blue to purple to pink to red to dead. So right now we are on, is this brown or green?
This is brown.
Okay.
You see the skin, the color of the skin is black.
Oh, okay, the color of his skin. Gotcha.
And this boss takes a lot of hits, so this is one of the reasons why you need damage, the damage orb.
Okay, I think we saw poop green there. I'm pretty sure.
We saw green, not poop green.
Oh, we moved all the way to green? Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
You know, Logstar was so good, didn't even see poop green, just saw green.
Yeah, and this is the guy from the box, yeah. I can sort of imagine now, Rosentia, if the manual only referenced these two bosses, would it be because the US developers didn't make it any further?
That could be it. Or it could be that they weren't given the assets they were needed. Okay, we've got very blue.
Oh, good damage.
Good
damage.
Okay.
This is very good.
Good,
a couple more hits. Hit from the fire and beware of the wind.
No, you got stepped on. No.
That hurt. But Logstar made a great push.
Yeah, one other thing that I might expect is that this boss comes back later.
No, doesn't.
He doesn't? Okay, I'm actually kind of shocked. Like, this totally feels like a game that would reuse bosses. Ooh, the wind attack is very annoying.
Wind attack it's annoying.
Yeah,
like,
how
you
do
have
we
to be
even...
on the other side of the screen. Like, you have to maintain being on the left side of the screen.
Okay, there we go.
Being on the right can be deadly.
Oh.
And you also have the platforms which disappear when Ergen shoots them. So this boss is annoying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I think Logstar is just trying to find a more consistent way to fight him, because the damage race seems like a bad idea. You're probably going to die in the damage race, but Logstar still did more damage trying to do the damage race. Now Logstar is going to have to figure out how to actually fight the guy and avoid damage while dealing damage. Yeah, that's gonna be the way to beat this dude. Or, you know, take it slow until you've dealt enough damage that you're like, okay, I can damage race, let's just go all out now and do this. Also, keeping the bosses far to the right appears to be a pretty good strat. Oh, Logstar, look at all this damage. He's purple. He's purple.
Nice.
Purple. red, and then dead.
Red.
We know
Yeah.
because of red dead.
You're dead.
Red dead. There goes the boss, a little sprite flickering, but not full screen flickering yet. Oh, it's dark.
Now we get to the best stage.
Okay, you say the best stage.
You'll see.
Okay.
It was in the demo as well, but you'll see the background.
I'm actually gonna try to change music around. I was thinking, Bladeworks, you're gonna get there, but now I want to hear the music that Logstar is on. Let's hear this, and then we'll go to level 2 and hear what that is as well. Okay, so this is the lair
of the hungry ghost. And you have babies and ghosts in the background.
The lair of the hungry ghost. Okay.
Look at that background.
Okay, I don't love this music. It's not the worst, but it certainly isn't the best.
It sets the mood, I think.
Sets a mood.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is the cave. We don't need to listen to that. Okay, what about level 2? Okay, nervous. You're on level 2. What does this sound like? I don't really love this one either. I gotta be honest, stage 1 has the best music so far.
You're a tough one, Brasensha. You're tough to please.
Oh, this is okay. Okay, never mind. I'm feeling it now.
I think every game needs the first stage to be strong. And just the rest of the levels can be strong, but not as strong as the first one. Depends on the budget for the song.
Yeah, or you do like what Castlevania does, which is usually like one really good song, one okay song, and then one you're never gonna forget this. Because it's absolutely the best now. Yeah, I'm gonna say, let's go back to stage 1 music. That was objectively the best. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry everybody. Didn't mean to disappoint you that I can't handle the other songs. I just can't.
So. Like the thing for
oh no, Logstar into the pit.
The pits in this stage will kill you, unfortunately. So
yeah, that makes sense. I do like the scary faces in the background. You
know, there's a difference. In the American version, this was censored and they changed it.
Really?
Let's see if I can get you a screen of that.
Well, I'm just going and making sure that I know what's coming up because we've got one last match after this one. And then we will be done for the day. I am realizing that I am extremely hungry. Oh my gosh. I could eat like so many food. Do you have many food? Oh wait, I've got okay. I've got a like granola bar here. I'm good for a little while.
Okay, yeah, that will help you come through. I have some food at home as well. I just have some chicken and rice. Something.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Mr. T, you just reminded me of the show Documentary Now, which is a show that does parody documentaries, and each one is styled after some different documentary. And one of my favorite is Arroz con Pollo. That episode is hilarious, in my opinion. I think it's fantastic. It's just some random place in like a 10-mile hike, this restaurant that all they serve is arroz con pollo. And he goes and he catches the chicken by hand every day, but if he can't catch it in like 3 minutes, then the fates have decided that that chicken gets to live, and he doesn't serve chicken that day, he just serves rice.
That seems... well, it's a choice.
Oh, yeah.
Like...
Then they've got to perfectly peel the banana. Perfectly peel. You can't mess up peeling the banana. Well, yeah. I think banana, right?
It's an art. No, yeah. Bananas, peeling bananas, it's an art. And messy if not. But I usually get the idea that everyone does it wrong except the monkeys. Monkeys know how to peel bananas.
How does the monkey do it?
They peel from upside down.
From the banana butt?
Something yeah.
Yeah, like everybody. If you see
into the banana.
If you see games where you put a banana on the ground and somebody slips on it, you know how nobody peels a banana like that? As it turns out, monkeys peel bananas like that. Yeah. What is Luckstar doing? Fighting ghost hell?
It's a boss. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They find the boss is just a series of ghosts. I have to hit the
This is so many ghosts. Why are there so many ghosts?
It's the will of the ghosts are hunting you.
Oh, that's right. As the manual said.
Those ghosts are hungry as well, so yeah.
Oh my gosh. Ghost, only one of us can eat.
Just a banana.
Yeah, the ghost needs a banana. You know, I'm trying to think. A lot of ghosts can't eat food, just based off of, you know, difficulties interacting with matter. But some ghosts can.
Which ones?
Like these ghosts. They're vomiting. You have to assume they ate something, right?
Just be bile.
Oh, it could just be bile. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it could just be bile. Yeah, I do like that Logstar Go is using the strat of waiting cycles until it actually lines up, because this is BS.
Yep. Logstar is really putting a lot of thought into this.
You don't have a timer.
And Blade Master is just...
No, Logstar, the jump was too high. You touched the spikes with your head. Touch the spikes with your head, you're always gonna end up dead. Yeah, that is definitely a rough section. However, you know, Logstar Go has been being very deliberate about everything. and he's currently in the lead. I think that even if it seems a little bit weird to sit there with the cycles, what Logstar Go is doing is working for him, and that's really what matters. You don't necessarily have to have the fastest strategy to win a blind race. Having a more consistent strategy is better.
Yeah.
And, with limited continues, that really is going to matter, especially after you have finished the first stage. Bladeworks, I'm so sorry. This game is just not
happens.
for you. I can feel it. I feel it.
I can feel when players have seen like they're struggling a lot, and yet this is not the type of game for you. I think one of the key issues, also, no, two issues I haven't mentioned before about this game. One of them is the scrolling, like too far advanced in the screen. Like you're past halfway through the screen, and that's when the screen starts scrolling. So your reaction time is sort of limited. And then the sword is too short. This means Dragoon vibes out of it. So, if you can get past those struggles, yeah, it's going to get harder for you.
Yeah, I do like that Bladeworks has gotten to the point where he essentially speedruns the first level, but still there's so many little mistakes that he's been making. And I think that, like, it's just it's getting hard. Oh my gosh. Where's my English? My words. Like, getting used to the physics that don't work this way for any other game can be challenging for people. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. That's just some people are good at certain things. Some people struggle with other things. That's video games for you. And, there's no shame in failing at a bad game, a game that nobody else wants to play. There's a reason people don't like to play a lot of these games. They can struggle. This game, there are some fans and defenders of this game out there, and I think that I understand why. But I can understand why some people would hate it as well. It's got flaws.
This is why I brought it over here. Like, it's a game that there's a certain crowd that will enjoy it, and then there's the rest of the crowd.
Yeah, and for me, I'm sort of team. I think I would have fun playing with this. Like, I genuinely think that this game is up my alley.
So, people over at FWA were right.
Yeah, as it turns out, the charity guy who came and played games for DuckTales was right suggesting this game to me. I kind of dig it.
Oh? It's up here, bro.
Yeah. I'll give it a shot sometime. Go. What is this sound? Ow! Everything hurt right there. Oh, he's charging to send lightning to his friend.
Yeah.
Well, I don't...
Yeah, move up way when it's lightning. So if you don't want to look at that screen right now, it's okay, bro.
I don't want to look at anything right now. I want to go to sleep. It has nothing to do with the game. It's my life. Everybody, not only am I out of my ADHD medication, but also we don't have any coffee right now. And yeah, today is a special day.
Yeah. I heard about the medication, but not about the coffee. That's really bad.
I know, right? It's such a problem. No, that's okay. Like, I just it's more that if I go a couple days without it, coffee doesn't really energize me at all. But it does. First off, it tastes good, and second off, I'll have a headache if I don't.
Take it easy, Bladeworks
caffeine.
Master.
Yeah.
Easy.
Logstar Go just chilling on the clouds. Logstar Go is so far in the lead, though.
There we go,
yes,
Bladeworks.
you're through? Oh, the world is changing, okay? I still don't think there's hope, but that's progress.
That's progress. That's what they wanted to achieve.
Yeah, it's not impossible. Did I really just close my YouTube playlist? I did. Stop. I clicked you to pause. I clicked you to pause, okay? Everybody, let's get angry at YouTube for being stupid. Okay? Thank you.
Don't be stupid, YouTube.
Yeah, don't be stupid, stupid YouTube. Dummy YouTube butt.
Right. So we have, that has mentioned that standings are Logstar Go with first. Right now, Whitley in second, Nervous third, and Bladeworks Master third. Fourth, I mean. So that would put the Bladeworks Master out. Chilling looking at the news with Bladeworks.
Say what now?
They were looking at the news.
I mean, it might have helpful information. What if it's like, you can skip this stage by just walking to the left?
No, but surprise, you're not dead, Bladeworks. You're just at the beginning.
Yeah. It's not the happiest thing to find out that if you jump into a pit, you go back, but it's better than dying.
Dying, yeah.
Okay, this music's growing on me. I like it.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna be hearing all these tunes in my head for the next year.
Happens. Logstar goes using the fireballs against the boss, which is a novel idea so far.
Do you think it's a good idea? I mean, projectiles...
It is a good idea. And, yeah. Against this amount of babies on screen, ghost babies.
Okay, I mean, kill the ghost babies until there's just a ghost ball left. And then kill the orb. And that's probably it for the boss, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Is boss dead? Logstar Go, did you kill
I think so.
Orb?
Yep.
Orb is down.
Orb is gone.
Time to do your little dance. Okay, we gotta hear the music for this next stage. Okay, very important.
All right.
Okay, that part wasn't the music. That was just the really annoying score sound. We are listening to Logstar Go.
Now at the Gateway of Flame. The fourth stage.
Oh, I don't like this bridge. What the frick? Okay, balls
Surprise.
everywhere. Okay, this is...
Balls? The roof and the ground will...
And then, like, lava crushers. Why is there lava above you?
Why not?
It's physics. It's physics
and there's
things.
Kim. Just chilling there.
She's chilling. Okay, we're at Tendo Mart, whatever that means. Yeah, get good and plenty herb. So many herb. Good stuff. Bye, Kim. I don't even care. Okay, this music's kind of fine. I dig it. Yeah, let me say that, like, so far the, like, lava crushers / spouts don't seem the worst. That is a full game over, though.
Yep.
That is it for Logstar Go. I actually think we could go ahead and welcome Logstar in to come and chat if they would like. Yeah. Because, you know, there's no way he's going to get back to it.
Okay, are you? Okay, there you are.
All right, I have invited Logstar to come and chat. Like, it's just reality. Nobody is going to get close to where Logstar made it.
No.
Yeah. In 3 minutes, not
agree.
happening. And here we are. It might be a little early, but honestly, I don't think there's any way that Logstar can lose at this point. Logstar, you made it to level 4. Everybody else is on level 2.
Oh, cool. Is it going through?
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you. Sorry, I think that...
Oh, no. Just, yeah, this is one of the games where I was like, okay, with where I made it, I'm either in the lead or in last. I am not in second or third. I have never felt that before in a Kuso match. First or last, not in the middle. That was just the feeling that game got me.
That is pretty funny. Yeah, and honestly, everybody has done well today. Like, oh, DBX Lord, thank you so much for gifting some subs. Many thanks. Yeah, Logstar, like, why did you feel that way? What was different about this game than any other game you've had?
Well, I mean, the first thing was, I even heard someone even said in the match chat, just the knockback is one of those things where, I mean, after my first attempt, I went directly from the health upgrade to the jump upgrade, and I never looked back. So it's like that's going to be the big thing here. It's all on if you get the knockback. That's this entire match.
Oh yeah, like
that was cruel. Yeah.
I've seen some people actually use the knockback to get across platforms that they didn't think they were going to make it across. I saw one time you jumped in order to try to make it onto a moving platform, hit an enemy, and use that knockback to get back to the platform that you were on before. Like, it was a super tricky maneuver.
That probably wasn't intentional. That was probably just panic hit buttons, and if it works out, it works out.
I think you're probably right. Well, I'm just looking right now to keep everybody updated because we have 1 minute left. Yeah, everybody else has made it to stage 2. Nervous made it a little bit up the stairs after the mini boss. Whitley made it to the second shop. Logstar, go. That's you. We're not talking about you. Bladeworks Master made it to the second pits area. So I'm not 100% sure where everybody is going to fall. Bladeworks is like, I'm done playing this game. This isn't for me. And yeah, I understand that. Do you think that this game is for you, though, Logstar?
Well, I mean, a little bit, just not enough for me to keep playing it. I mean, technically, I could do this game. In that sense, it is for me. But not in the sense that I would want to.
Oh, I kind of want to play this. That is time, everybody. Go ahead and applaud. It was a great watch. And honestly, like, getting to level 4 was a huge push. That was really cool to see there, Logstar. Level 2 is really the wall that a lot of people got to. Whitley appears to have taken second, making it to the boss here. Let me just confirm. And yeah, our third place is Nervous, with Bladeworks Master being set free from the grip of Kusogrand8. Yeah, so knockback, definitely the worst there. But it seems like once you started really figuring out items that you wanted to buy, Logstar Go, that helped out a lot. Any of the projectiles, super helpful.
Well, I mean, except in stage 3, there was that one where I didn't use the projectiles at the beginning because there was just one where you'd have to... I didn't know quite how to hit, the puking baby off the pole in the middle of the jump, so I'm like, gotta sword this one. Thanks a lot for the items, you just killed me. I hate you so much.
Oh my gosh. The puking baby. You never want a puking baby in your game, okay? Everybody, that's my recommendation. I don't even care if it's for a joke. Just don't. Don't put the puking baby in there. Okay. Yeah. So this is a game that you may not play again, and that's okay. Not every game ends up being one of those unforgettable, I gotta I gotta share this with everybody. But the funny thing is that, like, while I was in Atlanta, and I told other people watching this about this, I was there for the speedrunning event, the charity event at Fastest Furs, and one of the people from the charity actually asked me about this game and said, "Have you played this?" And I'm like, "No, I haven't even heard of it." And I looked at pictures, I'm like, I have no idea what this is. So what a coincidence that Mr. T decided to bring it out today for us. And now I know all about it, and I want to play it. Charity Guy was right. This is my type of game.
One thing, since people are talking about Stage 2 in the match chat, there is something that seemed like a hint in the manual.
Okay.
Yeah.
About something like, look for something special. The pits teleport you. Look for something special. Yeah, in the back I saw something. Pit. It looked like something that had a left D-pad and like a down right arrow and a square. I mean, the lower right arrow and a square. And I was like, okay, that has to be a puzzle. What do I drop down? And I just keep playing. Maybe I'll figure it out. It's like, oh, you dropped down nothing. Okay. What was that? Was that just like, what was that?
You have to fall down a specific pit in order to get into an area where you'll find another item that you will use at a later stage. Remember.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was a puzzle. Okay.
Technically, there, because you don't die, there is one pit that takes you somewhere that has an item that doesn't get used for 2 stages, and as far as I'm aware, is optional anyway. So, like, it wouldn't have helped you during this match, but...
Like, the manual does a lot of things in telling you this and that, and it's not really that helpful. Once again, it's one of the theories I was telling with Bro, Lockstar, that the people who did the manual for the US version did not get any further than Stage 2.
I wouldn't be too surprised either. That just makes sense.
Yeah. Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Logstar, what are you doing these days? Have anything fun that people should know about? Are you streaming?
I haven't really been streaming, and most of my gaming is just like Dance Dance Revolution and all of that lately.
Oh, cool.
It's kind of funny because it's like 10 months ago I cleared all the 16s, and I every now and then I do 117 and be like, I hate doing this. I hate doing these. I'm not going to do them. So I did like nothing. Then it's like a few days ago, it's sort of like, okay, I'm just in a terrible mood right now, and I have done 31 of them in 4 days.
Oh no. I mean, yay.
It's weird, because, actually, do you know roughly what, like, 16, 17, all that are in DDR?
I know they're hard.
Well, if you know, like, max 300 and such, that's like 15. 16 is like that special Paranoid Starter max, the end of Legend Road. 17 goes up from there. So I've just been like, oh, must do 17. It's kind of weird. So yeah, down from 39 to 8, which, if anyone knows 17 folder, that's about halfway. Hi, Jakunda, and a couple others.
Well, I'm glad that, like, it's weird how sometimes we get in moods for specific types of challenges and such. I'm glad that you've been having fun with that, though, and I hope that it's been worthwhile.
Oh yeah, but I think another thing, I think it means that anything short of the apocalypse will not get me doing the 18 folder. No.
That is fair. Well, we'll go ahead and let you rest your hands so you can work your feet, get some dancing done. Otherwise, thank you so much. And Mr. Torch, thank you for bringing the torture. You brought it.
Anytime, bro.
All right, I'll see you two later. Take care.
Take care.
Bye. Well, everybody, as usual, I'm going to go ahead and let you have a little bit of a break. That way, pre-rolls are disabled for people who are coming in. Otherwise, see you in 2 minutes.